again, Lori here from Gathering Time and Grace. Oh, we just had a great big storm. Well, that was interesting. I guess a few little wind bursts hit down around our area, but not too bad. Anyway, I'm starting another journal. I kind of had picked out maybe something for the front. I haven't quite decided yet. Yeah, this book here is French, and it's from the Renaissance area. I did take out some of the papers I wanted to use. I will go through it and pull the ones that I want. Some of them aren't, I don't like some of them at all. Excuse me. So I thought I'd just get this book block out of here, maybe, if I can do it without ruining the spine. Because it's not like that hasn't happened a time or two. Just taking the very tip and putting it towards the book block and not the there. So that worked out pretty good. And I will set this aside and clean this up a little bit. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope that the storm bypassed everybody. I haven't heard too much about it yet in our area, so we shall see. I am removing that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this is a newer book from 1962, so I'll remove what I can. There we go. Maybe that can be lifted. I don't know. There we go. I was going through stuff, so I was going through the all Victorian ladies that I have. So I thought, well, I might as well maybe use up some of the stash that I have. So yeah, anyway, this was already messed up here, so I will probably just maybe glue that or put some material across here to strengthen it. See if this glue is going to cooperate, and of course it's not. Well, there we are. Just put a little bit of glue here. Just put some lace on that. So I haven't decided what material I'm going to put on here. So I will leave that for the moment, and I'll just go over some of the papers that I've chosen so far. I had these two digitals left over, so I may pop them in. We'll see. And then I had taken some letters from a book that I had, and I thought that I would use those. And then I copied some onto just some tracing paper. So, and then I have this beautiful wrapping paper, some dictionary pages, some handmade paper. Here are a few pages from the original book, 1962. She's just lovely. I might use her for a center spread if she doesn't crack when I fold her. And then I have these papers here, which are lovely. So I'm hoping certainly to be able to incorporate those. Some music sheets, which I'm probably going to tea dye. And then of course, coffee dyed paper. And some pattern paper. this paper. I'm not sure about this yet. And I'm going to coffee dye this and this. So that is part of the paper for now. Oops, as I drop it all over. Sorry, you can hear the dehumidifier in the background. It was much needed out here after the rain that we've had. So yeah, going to take this and straighten that out a little bit. So I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm going in with this journal, but maybe it will show its way as I go. That's the hope. Oops, didn't do that very neat, did I? I think I'll just, there we go. And I will rough that up when we go along. My friend Leslie had asked me to show how I get a journal ready, so I thought I would give this a go. It's been a while since I've done anything like this. I'm not super comfortable with it. There we go. So we'll be heading back out west again in another month or so. Family emergency, so that is unpleasant to say the least. It's life. Here we go. I'm hoping these are even on both sides. We shall see. So I think I think this journal will have 5 signatures. And I'm hoping to use up a lot of my stash that I've had saved, clear out some bins is my goal. Nope. There we go. Messy desk here. I should have did a deep clean first before I started another journal, but no, I did not. Well, we have all of our planting done except the vegetable garden, so that's lovely. My sons gave me quite a healthy gift certificate for plants in baskets, so I certainly made use of that. That was quite a bit of fun to go shopping for. I usually do my own baskets, so it was kind of a treat to have them done. Yeah, that's where we're at today. I was hoping to have got this done somewhat earlier today, but the day got away on me. We had to run over to Strathroy, so we did that, and by the time we got home, the storm clouds were gathering, and then the alerts started on the phone, so I thought I better not come out here. It might be unsafe if anything were to happen. We have had through the years quite a number of tornadoes out our way, so it's always a bit scary. But that's okay. We didn't have one. A big one anyway. Would imagine a few barns have had some damage. My sister lives about 20 minutes away. She said they're forest. They lost quite a few trees, so, but the house was fine. So I was happy about that. I don't know if I'm going to use all of these or not. There we go. Let's see if we can rip this one. There we go. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little bit cooler, so that will be a bit of a blessing for now. Because I refuse to turn my air conditioner on until mid-June, so hopefully we don't have too many days where it's blistering hot. There we go. I don't know, I think this is in German. I think I'll go this route. I don't know where this came from. It was in my stash. Just cut this off there. There we go. Make it a little tidier looking. General report for the county 1850. So there's a, oh, that's kind of cool on the back. Well, might have to keep that. Hopefully the next video I'll have the papers at least reasonably organized and measured out for the journal. I always hope there isn't a lot of cutting and such. This is National Remembrance Day Ceremony 1932. And this here is, I am not sure what this is. I'm not even sure what year it's from. I thought it was, oh, it's 18, I think 98. I'm not 100% sure though. The bottom got cut off. The birds certainly sound happy out there tonight. Wow. We had to buy all new toys for Tate. Again, I have never had a dog who has chewed up as many toys as what this little guy does. Wow, it's crazy. The only toy he hasn't actually completely destroyed is the leather one that we bought, and it was a considerable amount of money, but we may have to buy that type because it's I don't want him swallowing plastic either. So yeah, He's our little devil. Good thing he's cute. Yeah, like that. So that's where I'm at with that for today. Just a short little video of getting things organized. I have some books I thought I would take the items out from. So I forgot about this little book. It's called Images of Love, Victoria's Secrets. It's a beautiful little book and lovely, lovely Victorian pictures. So I will definitely be taking out some of these. It smells like perfume. Weird. Ooh, I might save that for my Scottish journal. Yeah, why does this smell like perfume? Is there perfume in it? Ew, jeez. Wow. Well, the inside of the book smells like perfume. Has anyone ever had a book like that? Wow. There you go. And I forgot that I had this Cut and Create from Calico Collage. So, yeah. There'll be some fussy cutting going on from this book, for sure, considering I forgot I had it. And then, of course, I'll be using the reproduction catalog from 1901 from Eaton's. Oops. Sears and Roebuck. And I have this here, which has a lot of information on the Victorian time period, so I'm not 100% sure, but I may use some items from here. And of course I have the turn of the century fashion patterns, which I love this book, so definitely be making use of that. And then I have the Journal of the Century. So the first part of it is Victorian. Isn't she lovely? So I'm hoping to maybe find enough for the center spreads from here. So that's lovely too. That's Christmas. I might leave that for Christmas, but yeah. I'm hoping to find a few that I could use for a center spread. We shall see. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if you can see that. Let me move that over there. I need to get my other stand. This one's way too close. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of my plan of attack, is to get using these books. I'll probably also be using the girls' or ladies' own journal or paper, some things from there as well. So that is my plan for this next journal. And then after this one, I'm hoping to maybe do a Canadian journal. We shall see. I do love that little lady. She's quite pretty. This was an old postcard or card, I think. Can't remember now. Anyway, that's my plan. So I will continue to carry on and yeah, go from there. Anyway, everyone stay well, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.